on, everybody? How you doing today? Here I am in Washington, D.C. And it's been a long time coming that I've wanted to come to this location. And, okay, look right behind me. See that? The road right there. I just came along that road, and I looked to my left, and I've been filming and doing YouTube for a while now. There's not many things that have made me say, whoa. And I actually said it out loud. I went, whoa, to myself, and I was blown away. Look at this. I hope it's capturing the beauty of the Washington National Cathedral right here. I hope you're able to see. I mean, this is just incredible. Incredible. There's more to the building over there, to the area there. And then down here, there's another, looks like a smaller church chapel here. This is just wild. Wow. I'm a little underdressed. It's very, very cold. But it was a lot colder in Laramie, Wyoming, where I went about 3 or 4 years ago to do a video on Matthew Shepard. And that is one of the videos I'm most proud of that I've done. It meant a lot to me to do it. And I always wanted to come and visit Matthew's final resting place. And he's here in the columbarium at the Washington National Cathedral. And yeah. It's been a long time. I'm going to put a link to that video below. Matthew Shepard, murdered in October of 1998. Brutally beaten, left to die, tied to a post outside of Laramie, Wyoming. 6 days later, he died in Colorado in a hospital. And very, very, very famous case. Matthew Shepard was small in stature. And one thing about my channel is it's all inclusive. There's no hate. There's no room for hate, for racism, homophobia, sexism, ageism, anything like that. And Matthew Shepard's death, I'll talk about it afterwards because some people have other theories about it, which I'll talk about afterwards. Sparked a huge outrage in the United States when he passed away, when he was murdered, I should say. And yeah, we're going to go in. I'm not going to do much talking, so we're just going to go in. I believe Helen Keller is here, and I think her educator, Ann Sullivan, as well. Let's go inside, and I'm just going to show you around. It's my eyes, too. You're seeing what I'm seeing for the first time. Wow. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to say much when I'm inside. I'm sure it's pretty quiet, but not only going to show you Matthew's grave, I'm going to show you around what I can see. That architecture is wild. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. So, George Bush Sr., Gerald Ford, Ronald Reagan, all their funerals have been held here. And I know I was just given the news that when I get to Matthew Shepard's grave, it is blocked off. The columbarium, where in St. Joseph's Chapel, I believe, which is over here, I think. I don't think I can get to it. I'm going to see. That's very disappointing. I'm not sure what's happening here. This is very cool. Wow. Here's a plaque to Matthew Shepard. Matthew Shepard, December 1st, 1976 to October 12th, 1998, is interred in the columbarium behind this chapel. Matt, rest gently in this place. You are home safe now. Peace be with you and all who visit here. And that is right there. And that reads Helen Keller, 1880 to 1968, and her lifelong companion, Anne Sullivan Macy, 1866 to 1936, are interred in the columbarium behind this chapel. And it's closed, but it's open for family members. So family members are allowed to come visit their loved ones who are in here. That would include Matthew Shepard's family. I've seen that at a few cemeteries before. Forest Lawn, Glendale comes to mind. I honestly thought I was going to be able to go in. I didn't know that it was off limits past this gate. But it's close enough. Wow. Look at that. The observation deck. In those towers that I showed you from the outside, right up above. Whoa. So I'm not even sure which side where I came in. Oh, on the other side. I'm on the other side now. I think it's very, this part right here is kind of somewhat claustrophobic. I'm not going to lie. I'm the only one up here. That's crazy. Very cloudy day. Now I can't see anything. Very, very overcast. Look at the people down there. They look like ants. So the Capitol's that way. I can't see this part when it gets real. Look at wow. Those are tops of those. Yikes. Beautiful. So that's the observation deck, the overlook. All right. Fast elevator. There we are. Well, that was my visit to Matthew Shepard's final resting place. And I'm not sure when I did the video, 2018, 2019. It's around them. I'll put the link below. I highly suggest coming out here. If you're coming to Washington, D.C., this is just outside of where, I usually saw where the Capitol is and the White House and everything. Add this to your list. Lots of places to explore. It's huge inside. And wow. And so when it comes to Matthew Shepard, because I did a video on him, and it was a hate crime, what happened to him. But then a book came out by someone named Stephen Jimenez. He disputed a lot of the facts of what happened, or he disputed what happened, and did hundreds of interviews and things like that. So people have a different opinion, some about how and why Matthew Shepard was murdered, and the people surrounding him, Russell and Aaron, and McKinney and Russell Henderson, I believe the names were. All right. And, that's fine. If you want to, okay, I'm not going to get all worked up. It's fine if you want to believe that. And maybe there's evidence to support some of it. I didn't read the book, so right away it's kind of like, well, I shouldn't really comment on the book if I haven't read the book, right? That's what I say to people. I say, if you haven't seen it or haven't read it, how can you really make an opinion? So, I'm not. I'm just going to stick to the story that I know, because really what makes this story important is a young man was murdered, and regardless of why, take away, if you believe he was murdered for other reasons and it wasn't a hate crime, take away those reasons, still a young man, prime of his life, beaten, tortured, pistol whipped, and tied to a fence in the freezing cold. Does he deserve that? Does anyone deserve that? He doesn't deserve that, regardless of what you think about him. And I think he's a hero. And rest in peace, Matthew Shepard. And we can all agree to disagree. And just peace, love, right? We can agree to disagree. Rest in peace, Helen, Keller, Ann Sullivan, and Matthew Shepard. Emily, this one was for you. Hope you enjoyed the video over there in England. Thanks for watching. Peace out.